What's going on, people, and welcome to Word on the Corner. You understand? We're back again. Day 4. You get me? Episode 4. Yeah. For the brother in the comment yesterday saying, oh, Troop said it's day 3, but he puts up 6 fingers. Day 3, episode 3. Day 4, episode 4. Get with the program, baby. You know what I mean? But big up for your comment, you little ham roll. You done already. But yeah, let's get straight into this. And word on the corner is that we are apparently very close to making our first signing. Dennis Praet, I hope I pronounced that right. You understand? The young man from Sampdoria. He's 25, centre midfielder. He's got 2 goals and 3 assists this season for Sampdoria. But he ain't been playing in his natural position. He's like a Ramsey, innit? He likes to break from the midfield. But he's been kind of he's been playing in kind of a deep lying playmaker role, you understand? But this, like, people say, oh, Xhaka's passing, it's amazing. It's 99% and all this bollocks when he's passing from like here to here, blood. Like here to here, fam. Like you understand? Actually, he's gonna be on point, blood. This brother right here, yeah, he had the second best passing accuracy for long range passing. He had 188 accurate long balls, blood. This brother can ping it left foot, right foot, either wing, blood. You understand? And that's what we need, because when we was at our best is when we was flying down the wings. When we open up teams, we're too narrow at the moment, and you get me. I think him and Torreira would be a great partnership in the midfield. You understand? 25, about to hit his prime. You get me? A lot of men are looking at him as well. The other man as well, you understand? Joachim Anderson, 23, centre back, made 32 appearances last year. This brother is highly rated, blood. You understand? And Emery sees him as like a long-term replacement for Koscielny. You understand? Obviously, Koscielny's on his way out, and we need defensive reinforcements. You understand? And a lot of the rumours, a lot of the word on the road today is defensive. Is the defensive side of the team. You understand? Yesterday there was a few attacking options, but today it's more defenders that I'm hearing about. You understand? And this Joachim Anderson, like, them man they're down the road want him as well. You understand? And apparently they're willing to go in and put a bid. Obviously they got Champions League football, so they have something over us. So it's gonna be a tough one to get him. You understand? We're gonna have to probably offer him more money and offer Sampdoria more money to get the deal over the line. You understand? But that's the market. That's how you have to do it. If you want a player and you really want that player, then you got to do all you can to get that player in. You understand? And the way they're talking about this brother, I've seen a few clips of him as well. He really is good on the one-on-ones, you understand? When he's one-on-one up against someone, he really is good, but he gets a bit too tight. You get me? He does get a bit too tight. He's a bit like Socrates still, where he gets tired, he'll make a foul. But he's 23, innit? Socrates is older, so he will learn his game, innit? You understand? Obviously, he's a tall brother as well, 6'4". You'd think he'd be commanding in the air, but he's not. He's like, he can win a ball, innit? But I'm not going to lie, blood. Mustafi won more balls in the air than him last season, you understand? But one thing I will say about Mustafi is he is good in the air, blood. That's one thing I give Mustafi, blood. He is good in the air, fam. He's good at that. But this brother here, like, he's strong, he's aggressive, he's a good passer. He's a ball-playing centre-back. Obviously, we want to play out the back. So he would fit into what we need, you understand? And another centre-back, which we spoke about yesterday, William Saliba. Apparently, that deal could be kind of on the rocks now, because Saint Etienne want us to loan him back. And obviously, the money they're asking, the predicament we're in, we're trying to buy players to go into the team now. Like, we don't have time to wait for a year, you understand, to loan a man out and, you get me, help other teams. We're trying to help ourselves, innit, you understand? And we've told Saint Etienne that we're not willing to loan him back if we sign him. And then my worst nightmare happened. I heard Man City want him as well, blood. You understand? And Man City are willing to loan him back. They have no issues with loaning him back, because they can literally buy him and then go buy someone else, blood, and just bang him in the team, blood. You understand? So that one's looking a bit mad. Hopefully, Saint Etienne, you get me? Man, like, my blood clot, young, needs to holler at them. He came through their ranks. Tell them to show man some love, because right now, we need all the love we can fucking get, blood. You get me? Because Stan Kroenke, that pussy ain't showing no love, blood. You get me? Another defender we've been linked with today, we've been linked with him for a while, you understand, is the Celtic left back. He's born in the Isle of Man. I don't know if you lot knew that. You get me? Kieran Tierney. Hope I pronounced that right. Obviously, he's 22. He got 4 assists in the league. And he is a good left back, blood. You understand? Scotland got a few... Get me? They got a couple man up there now, blood. You understand, that are pulling their weight. Obviously, Robinson. You get me? He's probably the main guy, the captain. But there's a lot of talk about Tierney as well, blood. You understand? He's a very aggressive left back. He's a bit like Robertson, blood. He's aggressive. He'll get in your face. He's aggressive in the attack. He's aggressive defensively. He's not afraid to go up one-on-one against someone. Sorry. You get me? He's not... If he's on the back foot, he's not... You understand? He can't get caught on the back foot, blood. This brother is on job, fam. You understand? And with the left backs we got, Kolasinac, we'll talk about him somehow. That guy's been rumoured to Barcelona. I have no fucking clue how. You understand? I don't know what's going on with the world today, blood. Seriously, blood. They want 50 million. 50 million. They're asking... They're saying they'll give us 50 million for Xhaka. And Barca now want Kolasinac, blood. We'll talk about that in a minute, though, innit? But back to Kieran Tierney. He's only 22, blood. You understand? And he's actually made 160 appearances for Celtic, blood. At the age of 22, blood. You understand? So it shows he's reliable. It shows that he's fit. It shows that he's healthy. And we need man like that, blood. We don't need man that's going to brought down every fucking 3-4 weeks, blood. And then we're man on the sick table again. And then we're in problems again, like when Holding and fucking Bellerin got injured. You get me? This is a brother where, yeah, I think he will improve us, blood. Because our left backs are absolute dog shit, blood. Like, Kolasinac shit. And I love Monreal, love Nacho. But Nacho's finished, blood. His time is up, bro. You understand? It's time to go, bro. As the Godfather would say. But yeah, Kieran Tierney, he is a man I think we should be looking at. You understand? He would be a good defensive addition. We do need a right back as well, blood. You understand? And when you check the levels, we got Bellerin, we got Ainsley. Ainsley ain't a right back, blood. You understand? Ainsley needs to play in his natural position, which is centre midfield. He needs to move out of this right back position. I'm hearing rumours that Emery wants to keep him at right wing back. He sees him as a right wing back. Me personally, like, if you're not going to play him in the centre midfield, I'd play him as a right midfielder, blood, because I think Ainsley has actually got decent end product, blood. I think he's got a wicked cross on him as well. Shout out Kieran Tierney as well. He's got a bad boy cross on him as well. He has got hella end product, blood. You understand? And there's another guy I want to talk about now who we're looking at as well. I don't think he'd be a first choice. I think we'd bring him in to put pressure on Bellerin. And that's Thomas Meunier. Obviously, the 27-year-old right back plays for PSG. 22 games, 3 goals, 3 assists in the league. I saw him in the World Cup when I was out in Russia. He looked pretty decent still, got himself a goal. I think the way PSG are, they do a bit of rotation with their fullbacks. You understand? I think they're them man there, where they switch it up. A bit like Pep, innit, where he switches it. But apparently United are interested in him, you understand? And apparently he is a Man United fan. So make of that what you want, you understand? We're in a day, we're in a time where it don't really matter who you support, blood, you understand? I think back in the day, if you supported a club and that club came in for you, more likely you're going to go join that club, innit? Nowadays, it's completely different, blood. You got Tottenham man playing for Arsenal, you got Arsenal man playing for Tottenham, you got Man United man playing for Liverpool, you got Liverpool man playing for Man United. It's mad, bro, innit? Like, there's no loyalty in the game. Everyone's out for themselves. Everyone's trying to get that check. So, but Man United have got hella P, bro. You understand? And they'll waste their money stupidly, as we've seen in the past 3-4 years, blood. You understand? So, Meunier, I don't know much about that one. You get me? I think will be pushed out of that one by United if they go in. I think they've got more funds available and they're willing to throw it around more than us. Now, just a quick one on Said Kolasinac, which I touched on when we were talking about Kieran Tierney. Now, Kolasinac is apparently wanted by Barcelona, blood. Yes, you heard that right, fam. The first team for Barcelona as well, not their reserves or their under-23s or their kids or their under-5s. He's actually wanted by their fucking first team, blood. They see him as cover for Jordi Alaba. Obviously, they ain't really got no cover in the left back position. Alaba basically does it. Alaba basically deals with that by himself, blood. You understand? And apparently, we've asked for 20 million for Kolasinac. Obviously, we got him for a free. When we got him, there was these big hopes and whatnot, but he just turned out to be shit, blood. You understand? Another shit signing. Let's be real. And if Barca won him 20 million, then for me, Emery, Kroenke, you man need to get this brother out of the club ASAP, blood. You understand? Simple as, bro. You get me? Because the guy, he's not progressed. He's good going forward, but he has no end product most of the time. You understand? So he's even good going forward. He can't defend for shit. Yeah. When he goes up, he can't get back. I think he'll suit Barca, blood, because La Liga, it's an easy league. He's big and strong. He can probably bully, man. In the Premier League, it's not really like that, innit? You understand? You will get found out, innit? And he got found out. And yeah, that's word on the corner. Nearly said road, blood. That's word on the corner for today, blood. You get me? Episode 4, day 4. Bring you that consistency. You get me? You know what as well, yeah? I might start a little F1 series, blood. You get me? For all my F1 fans, if you lot don't know, I'm a big F1 fan. You get me? Lewis Bloodclot Hamilton, my brother. Mercedes Bloodclot Benz, my team. And yeah, I might start a little F1 show. We could talk about the qualifying, practice 1, 2, and 3, race results. Let me know if you want me to do that, innit? You understand? Because obviously you lot are enjoying Word on the Corner. And if I can bring anything more to you, then yeah, Troops will do it, but I don't understand. But yeah, everyone have a good weekend. We will be back again on Monday. But if there is any big developments over the weekend, expect Word on the Corner to be back again. But you lot already know. Subscribe to TroopzTV. I'm out.